friends, make a plant medicine bundle with me. Got this juniper that I gathered from the backyard and then washed, so we don't have any poopies or dirt or dusties or little buggies really in there. And I wrap it and then I let it dry naturally. Oh goodness. This feels like how my brain feels right now. I really like making plant medicines, infusing them with my energies and intentions, knowing where they came from, asking permission from the tree before gathering, giving me gratitude, making offerings, feeling really connected to the land. And it reminds me that we are also nature embodied. Need a little bit more, need quite a bit of twine to wrap it up with. And this twine is safe to burn. I love juniper berry branches or little leaves. Because it's a protective medicine of my lineage. The more I learn about my lineage, and I love that there's juniper all over the world. Found some up in the Himalayas when I was traveling through India last year. And juniper protects us as we sparkle authentically. And I love that. Some protection for that authenticity, which I'm all about, as you know. Let's see, let's get this knot a little bit. Offering ourselves compassion when we feel knotted up. Giving ourselves what we need, the time to unravel. Sometimes we gotta pull a couple of different threads before we figure out where we're stuck, trapped, held. And sometimes we get stuck to remember to pause. If you hit a wall, maybe you just need to take a deep breath and rest on that wall. It's there to hold you, to stop you and to hold you. Sometimes we need to be stopped, to remember, to be reminded. We deserve to be held too. And sometimes we stop so we can decide if it's time to end a chapter or a cycle. Cut it here and see what happens. So got my twine, and then I'm gonna get this kind of into a bundle-ish shape. And then I just start wrapping her up. I like to start in the middle of my twine so I have a little bit at the ends to tie with. Oops, going the wrong direction. Sometimes some of it falls out, and that's okay. I use those little pieces in my backyard community sessions to do smoke medicine, cleanse, individually, so each person can have their own little leafy leaf. Sometimes we put it in the candles to call in our well ancestors, our spirit guides, protective entities, whoever we'd like to come be here with us. I like a little messy top at the end. I think that's sometimes that's exactly how I feel. So it does not bother me to have a little bit of a messy bit. And then I do a little bit of a Gemini chaotic tie off. Tie a little here, then wrap it up somewhere else. And I try not to tie it on the end. That way those places stay nice and wrapped. Find a place to tuckle it in. Tie it some more. Let it be a little messy, that's okay. Nature's messy and beautiful. A good reminder for us that we can be messy and beautiful too. So grateful to be here with all of you. So grateful to be able to offer my gifts in these ways, to connect with the plants, to connect with ourselves. And again, with the overculture, with capitalism, with colonialism, it can be so easy to forget that we are also nature. And that is, of course, by design. So if you're connected to your nature, to the land, our power comes from the land, our magic comes from the land. If you remember that you are nature embodied and you connect with the power that is in you, that is dangerous to capitalism and colonialism. Connecting to your lineages is dangerous to these oppressive systems. And we just wanted a little home, tuckle it in.
Here, look at this little cutie.